beyond 3 nights. So, but here in Philadelphia, Donna was a big part of it.
It was my project at Red Cross right after 9/11. We had the vision of building a house that could take care of families of disaster. And thanks to the board members, and you know how important board members are, and then we, after 9/11, a donor came forward. It cost us $4.2 million to build it. And a donor gave us $2 million. You'll know this donor because it's Campbell Soup.
Oh, wow.
So, good.
Yeah.
And so that was the first $2 million, and then another $2 million came from the state. So we were then able to build a house. And we picked this house here in this spot because most of the fires are in this particular area. So in the far communities, in the suburbs, not many folks from Montgomery County will come here to stay, and they'll stay with a family member, or they'll stay with, we will put them up in a hotel for 3 days, and they're always welcome to come here. But all of the casework we do, Met Sabangale, she's our lead caseworker, all of that comes out of this Red Cross house. So if you're from the counties, you still get the same kind of care. And in the ground floor of our Red Cross house, we do a nurse assistant training program.
On the ground floor.
And you'll see it. And if you have anyone from the community that's looking to become a nurse's aide,
okay.
it's a great job, and we provide the training. You can be a nurse aide and get a very good job. And we do that downstairs. We'll show that to you. But I'll let Johan tell you about the house and how the families come in and how they stay in comfort and in respect. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I could stay here. Yes. St. Karis, isn't it pretty?
Yeah. So when a family comes in, if they have nowhere to stay, they come in, could be in the middle of the night. We have staff here 24/7. So you see them at the front desk. They're always here. In order for you to get in the building, either you need an ID card or they got to know who you are to let you in. So there's security there. And so when they come in, depending on the size of the family, depends on how many rooms you get, but it's your own private space. As you see, that you can lock the door. If you're a larger family, we have connecting doors that lock. So we've had families size of 12, given them 3 rooms. You have your own private bathroom, 4 beds in every room, little kitchenette. We have a full-service cafeteria downstairs, which you'll see too. So they don't need to prepare their meals. We have it for them. But if they want to, they can bring their own meals. There's a fridge. The difference between us and a shelter is one of the main differences is that door. You get your own privacy. You can lock the door.
Also, this place is, it's just a decent home.
Sparkling.
And this is clean and beautiful. And exactly, and this is their area, their home. Now, a big thing for us to notice that we also expect them to be a part of the recovery. They take an active role. So when they're here, you get it clean, but then you keep it clean. You help us keep the building clean. Same thing in the cafeteria. We cook the food for you, we take care of you that way, but when you're done eating, clean up after yourself and clean up the tables, so that it helps us keep costs down as well as them take ownership in their recovery. The same thing goes for when they meet with the caseworkers. The caseworkers have all these resources. Since we opened the house now, we've had 2,500 families come here.
Wow.
So they know where to send the clients, where's a good place to go to, where's not a good place to go to. Hey, you go to that agency, that's going to take you about 4 months, whereas if you go here, it'll take you 2 to 3 weeks. So they know the process, which helps the clients recover a little quicker, but the clients do have to take the initiative, and they have to take the steps and go and find their place. We have programs that will assist them with the finances, with the security deposit, etc. And that's fortunately that we were able to fund some of that money through a grant that the state of Pennsylvania provides. But there's all these guidelines that we help them get through those steps so that they can actually get the money. And so it gets them into a new place, gets them back on their road to recovery. So the actual goal is, and we're pretty successful at it so far, is these are hardworking individuals who have been sustaining themselves in the community. Most of them have jobs or they have some kind of income. but they live month to month. They don't have, when disaster hits, they can't give the landlord first month's, last month's
No,
security,
no,
everything.
that's right.
So then if we weren't here, they'd probably become homeless. And then they'd have to go to the city's sheltering system.
Or sleep in their cars.
And the shelter can't even.
Or they try to go to a neighbor or the mother or
No,
something.
I was there.
keeps them for
Most
2
of
days.
our mind of fire, maybe you want to tell them.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the thing about the sheltering system, and we're not knocking it, they're designed for a different type of client. They're not designed for the working person.
Yeah.
They're designed for the homeless person.
Yeah.
So here, we prevent them from